Jacobs, and today I will be demonstrating how to shoot a compound bow. First step on shooting a compound bow, you need to nock your arrow. Nock your arrow, you have to start from the front and have the arrow go through your wrist and then come back so that you're able to nock it. When you nock it, you need to make sure that the off-colored fletch is pointing straight out. This will help so that none of the fletchings hit any part of the wrist. In the picture, you can see that the off-colored fletch is pointing straight out, and that now the arrow is resting in the wrist. The next step, you need to put your hand through the wrist strap, which is right by the grip. So simply just stick it right there. When you get your hand through the wrist strap, you have to make a V between your index finger and your thumb, and then that needs to go right around the grip, and that's where you apply the pressure when you're getting ready to draw. Here you can see that my hand is through the wrist strap, which was the step 3, and you can still see that the arrow's in the wrist and that the off-colored fletch is pointing straight out. Then on step 4, you can see that I have the V made with my index finger and my thumb, and that is applying pressure right on the grip. The next step, after you get your hand through the wrist strap and making the V, you need to put your release aid on the D loop. That's what you're going to use to draw the bow back. After you have the release aid and the D loop, you're now ready to draw the bow. As you draw the bow, the hand that's through the wrist strap around the grip, you need to push with that hand and pull with the hand that has the release on it. It just makes it simpler to draw, and it'll supply better support with your hand that's on the grip. After you get the bow to a full draw, you're now ready to shoot the bow, and the other thing that you have to do is just make sure that it's tight against your face and that it's not way out from the side of your face or anything like that. It should be right along the side of your face. Other notes to make sure that once you have the bow drawn, is to make sure that your arm, where your elbow is, it shouldn't be straight in, but it shouldn't be way out either. It should just have a slight bend to it. And that when you're getting ready to aim for the bow, that you only have your dominant eye looking through the peep sight, lining it up with your sights that you're going to aim where you want to shoot. Then, as you have the bow at a full draw, when you're getting ready to pull the trigger, it's not actually pulling the trigger, you're slowly squeezing it until the release gives way. If you pull the trigger, it will cause you to turn your hand or wrist, and your arrow is going to go off target. Do you guys have any questions? Yep.
If you dry fire the bow, what happens?
You can't dry fire the bow because it's bad for it, and it hurts the cams, which are what your bowstrings are around, and the chance of your bowstring snapping is really high, or there's a chance that it'll shatter the complete bow. All the torque that happens through the bowstring goes through the arrow when you have the arrow nocked and you're actually getting ready to shoot something. Any other questions?